Okay, guys, let's get this, started. Welcome to my live stream. Remember, we create free YouTube banners. Make a request, and we're gonna give you a custom YouTube banner. It's free of charge, okay? And we equally teach you how to do it, how to create it. If you want to create your own style, you will learn how to do it here. Okay, guys, let me go get my tools ready. So we're gonna be using Photopea as a website or a web app to create these banners. Okay, you can equally use this application to create thumbnails, beautiful thumbnails, beautiful banners, name them beautiful photos, and you know when it comes to Facebook and YouTube, it is a very big you know advantage to content creators. Make use of this application and you will not regret it. Photopea.com. Okay, so I'm gonna share that part right now so that you can see the application. So here is the application we're gonna be using. Okay, and just give me a few. Let me get my phone working. Okay, so the first thing to do if you want to create a YouTube banner is to consider the dimensions as well. Okay, that is the first thing. Dimensions. If you get the dimensions right, it will come out beautifully. Okay, let's go see what we can do with the dimensions. YouTube banner template. If you go to Google and type in YouTube banner template, you will have a lot of images in regards to that. So here I prefer this template. Let me show you. Please just give me a few minutes to get this. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, let me share this. So when you have a look at these images, you will see, a lot of templates here. But I think the best one we can make use of is the one that says, so we go for this one, the text and logo save area. That particular dimension is very, very, very important. Anything included in that will be, seen on any device, be it mobile, desktop, or television. Okay, so that particular section is very, very important. text and logo save area. So that is going to be our second dimension. Okay, we're going to be using two dimensions here. The first one is going to be the one with 2560 1440. You can see that is the TV dimension. Okay, then after that we go make use of the text and logo save area dimension 1546 by 423. Okay, so right now let's go for the first dimension 2560 1440. So we have to use photo P right now. Just bear with me. I need to get a view of this. Okay, here we go. I'm ready to keep moving. So here is the web application photo. Okay, so to create your template, remember I told you that we're going to be making use of two dimensions here, the 2560 1440, and the second dimension is the save the logo and the text and logo save area 1546 423. So let's go for the first dimension 2560 1440. So that is what we're going to be creating now. So once you're here, go for new project. Click on that new project. Thank you for coming, Simple Jack. Thanks. I appreciate your presence. So here, when you click on that, it will take you to this interface. Then go for the width, and the width is going to be 2560. Then the height is going to be 1440. Then after that, just go for the create, click on that button, click on that create button. That will give you this dimension. Thank you for coming, Simple Jack. And remember, we create free custom banners. It's free. If you need it, just let me know. And you you give me all the details, what I should include, you know, in the banner, and you will get it, okay? The next day. So here is our first dimension. Let's go choose a background image. Okay, it depends on the color you want to make use of. If you go to Google, just search for background images. Depending on the color you need, you can go for a violet or gray or black, any color at all. Just go look for that. But I'm gonna take you, through. You will see how to do that. So here right now, I will go for Google. Okay, thank you. So here, what you have to do is to go for let's go for gray, for example, gray background images. So when I click on that, I will, you can see we have a lot of images here. I might go for this one. Okay, let me go for this one. And what I can do here, I have my Hover Zoom Plus. That is an extension, a Google Chrome extension. When you hover over an image, you can see a bigger form of it, as you can see right now. So with the help of my snipping tool, I will just get hold of that. I'll go for my snipping tool, then hover over the image. To make it bigger, I will just get a section of it. Okay, just copy it. Then let's go back to photo P. So right here, I will go for edit and then paste. Here is it. Holding down the shift key on my keyboard, I will scale this proportionately. I will go for this dimension. I will take it from this dimension as well. So you can see that we have it scaled. I will go for confirm. So this is our first dimension. What I'm gonna do right now is to save this dimension. Okay, let's go save this. I will go for file, then I will go for export as PNG. Okay, then we're gonna give it a name. Under here, let me go for thank you, Simple Jack. Thank you. So here I will give it a name. I can go for banner 23. Okay, banner 23. But have a look. Whenever you are creating a banner, if you want to export your image, have a look down here. You will see that we have the byte here is 981 KB. Your banner is not gonna be more than 6 MB. Okay, don't if your banner or your image is over 6 MB, you're not gonna be able to post it or upload it on YouTube. So as the case may be, we are good to go. It's below even 1 MB. So we're good to go. I will just go save it, banner 2, 3. We are good to go. So right now, let's go for the second. Okay, let's go for the second dimension. We have to close this part. Okay. This second dimension is the, thank you, Ivan. Thanks for the visit. Thank you. Your presence is appreciated. So for the second dimension, you have to make sure that, let me get that first before we continue. YouTube banner template. So here is what we're going to be using. The text and logo safe area. So it's going to be 1546 by 423. Anything included here is going to be seen on any device. So make sure you get it right, okay? Make sure you get it right. So right now, let's go for this dimension 1546 423. 1546 423. I will go for photo P, then go for new project. Then let's go for the dimension once again 1546 423. The weight is going to be 1546, while the height should be 423. So once that is added, go for create, and here we go. Okay, so but before you continue, what you have to do is to save this particular project right now. You go for file and go click on save as PSD. This, when you save it as PSD, let's assume that the application malfunctions or your computer, something happened, then you lost this page. you already saved this as PSD. So what you have to do is to go back when you open the web application again, go back to wherever you have it saved, then go for file and go for open, then you will get it back again. But there is one problem with this application. I have I have not checked that yet, but it doesn't have the auto save, function. So what you have to do is to, keep on saving your work, even when you have saved that as PSD. Keep on clicking on that save. Just if you go to file, uh, I think let me see where we have that. But you will always see a prompt that asks you to save your work. You will always see that prompt. It will prompt you to do that, time, um, maybe every, it depends, every 2 minutes or every 3 minutes. Just make sure that you click on that save so that you don't lose that. Okay, so right now what we have to do, I will go for save as PSD and give it a name. So it's going to be banner 234, for example, 234. So here we go. So what we have to do now is to get a background image for this. We already have something copied to the clipboard. I will go get it. I will go for edit and go for paste. And this is what we have. Now I will have to hold down the shift key on my keyboard to scale this proportionately. Holding down the shift key, I will take it from this. Make sure you take it from this angle, not the middle one, not the middle angles here. Just take it from this, the upper part, and then scale it. Take it from this angle as well, and then scale it. We are good to go. Then I will go for confirm up here. We are good to go. So right now, do whatever you want to do here. Add whatever you want to add. Any image, any text, everything added here will be seen on any device. So what we have to do now is to go type in the channel's name. I will go for the T symbol here that represents type tool. Click on that type tool, then click on the image itself, and you will start, just start typing. I will go for code with Sam. That is the name of my channel. So code with Samuel. Okay, I will click on confirm. One thing here is that you can't move this easily. In order to move any item from one place to another, make sure that this tool here, move tool, is activated. Click on that. You will see that the auto select has been ticked. Okay, then you can click on it and move it from one place to another. I will go back again because I don't want to see. Let me go back. So I can step forward to get that back. Okay, you see what I did? Even when you lost something, you can, step forward or step backward by going for the edit function. The edit drop down will give you that options. Okay, so this is what I have right now. To move this, I will click on this move tool. Click on that. Let me uncheck the transform controls for now. I don't need it. Okay, I think my system is misbehaving. Let's see where the problem is coming from. Okay, I will click on that move tool, then uncheck the transform controls. Then I can move this from one place to another, as you can see. Okay, I don't need this. Under the layers, you can see we have three options here: layers, channels, and paths. You're gonna be working only on the layers part of it. So let me delete this part because there is nothing here. So you can see that we have three layers here: the text layer, the background layer, and the first background layer. Okay, the image layer, the background layer. So right now we have the channel's name written. What we can do here again is to add a text of what the channel is all about. Okay, I will go back again and click on the T that represents the type tool. Click on it, then click on the image. Then you will have to start, start typing. I will go for we cover so we cover anything tech, anything technology. I will click. No, I can't move this again, but make sure that whenever you want to move an item, you have to click on that move tool to move it. Let me take it out. Now we have to go use a different font for this. Okay, to change the font, just make sure that the item is highlighted under the layers. You will see that this will cover anything tech is highlighted. Let me double click to remove something. So here I have it clicked. Then I will have to go for this T symbol here. We have double T's here. So I will go click on this T. Then I will look for a font under this. This is the font. This is the size. So I will click on this, the drop down, and then look for any font. Let me go for a smaller font this time around. I will go select something like this. You can see what we have, not that bad. So under that font, we can see different types of it. Sometimes it could be regular or bold. So what you can do here, after that, you can change the color of the font from here directly by clicking on that box. Then you can make a choice here. But there is another way to change the font of any text. So I will click again on this T to get out of this. So now this is what we have. To give it a different color, we can right click on that again, the layer, and then go for blending options up here. Click on that. You will see this interface. Just go click on color overlay, then click on this color box or color picker. So right here, you can change the color to any color of your choice. You can see we have a lot of them. You can use this part as well. Click and scroll up and down to make a choice. So let me go for this color. Then after that, I will have to go for OK. Then we can equally add a stroke color to this by going for the stroke function here. Click on that. You can see what we have. Then you can decrease the size of the stroke by using this part. You can type in manually or you can use this. Okay, let's go give it like 7. You can give it a drop shadow. When I click on that, look at what happens. You can see that we have a little bit shadow beneath. Okay, I will go for OK. So we're good to go. If I want to add a picture of myself, I can still do that here. So let me go get a random image on the net. I will show you what we can do here. Human image. I don't know if I have a picture on my computer, my personal picture. I have no idea, but I think I let me see what I can do. Okay, let me go get it from my Facebook. So this is my Facebook in case if you want to contact me for, you know, for a custom banner. Remember, it's free of charge. This is my Facebook. If you want to contact me, kindly get to me. Okay, so I'm gonna be making use of this my picture. Let's see. Let me go for my photos and see if I can. I don't have it here at all. Okay, I might go for my daughter's picture. That will be okay. So I will get hold of my daughter's picture. Copy. So right now, let's go paste that picture. I will go for edit, then paste. Here we go. Here is the picture. To resize this picture, the best way to do that is to, when you have it selected, as you can see, I can move it from one place to another. Then go for the transform controls. Click on that. Check the transform controls. Then you can see, uh, this enabling fixtures to scale it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So for this picture, I can give it a drop shadow by right clicking on it, or I already have it selected. If you have a look at the layers here, you can see that we have how many layers here? 5 of them. Layer 2, we cover anything take, but you can still change the name of any layer by double clicking on that. If I double click on this, you can see that I can give it a name, my picture. So I think it's better to change the names. That will help you know what you are actually doing. Okay, then click outside. That is saved. So thank you, Ifeshi Health and Wellness. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you. So here, if I right click on that layer, I will have to go for blending options to give it a drop shadow. So I will click on this drop shadow here. You can add as many as you want. Let me go for 2. Then I will go for OK. So this is what I have, as you can see. That fancy. Just create a simple banner. The name of the channel is more important, and what the channel is all about. If you have your picture, just add it, and that is it. Don't have to make it look, I don't know. So I think we are good to go. These 3 items here are enough of code with Samuel. That is myself. In this case, this is my daughter. So there's one more thing you can do here. If you want to remove the background of any image, you can still do that. I will show you what to do to remove that. I think I'm gonna go make use of my picture for that. Let me go look for. I don't know why I don't have picture. Okay, I have one here already on my Facebook. So I'm gonna be making use of my picture, this particular picture. Okay, that is what I'm gonna be making use of. I will get rid of the background, you know, items. Okay, so what I will do is to get hold of it, a section of it with my snipping tool. I will go get my snipping tool, then hover over the picture. Then let me get a section of this. I will go for a section, maybe from here. Then I will copy it. I don't know, you will not be able to see this because I'm using a snipping tool that my, what is it called again? StreamYard is not able to capture. Okay, so I will go capture it. I will copy it. Then let's go to this website, remove.bg. Beautiful. I will show you what I mean here. So when you get to this remove.bg, what you have to do is to, have a look down here. You will see upload image. If you already have that image on your computer, just click on this upload image and then get it removed. If you already have it copied to the clipboard, just go for the paste image or URL. Just click on that and then use your keyboard, go for Control V, that will paste it. Control V. So this is my picture and it's gonna remove the background. Boom. You can see what just happened. Within a tweak, like not up to even 4 seconds, everything is you know, I don't know what they did here. I don't know what they did here. It's really, really, really good. Really good. I love it. Anytime I want to remove the background image of my picture or any image or any picture, I use this remove.bg. It's, it's free of charge. You don't pay. I believe they have the paid version of it, but this, the free part of it is good enough for you to do whatever you want to do. So right now, I don't have to save it. What I will do is to right click on it and then go for copy image. Then let's go back to photo P. I will go share that. Then using the edit function, I will just click on that and scroll down to paste. You can see that we don't have that background at all. All the background images disappeared. Okay. So to decrease the size of any text, just double click on that text, but make sure that the move tool here is activated. I will have to click on that. Then you can see the auto select. I will have to uncheck the transform controls because I don't need this now. Then I will double click on the layer, then go for regular. Okay, but the size is what I need to decrease now. I will go for the size and just decrease it a bit. Okay, then confirm. I will take it to the center, then take this back. I can scale my picture a little bit by clicking on the transform controls. Then I will scale it from this angle. And I'm good to go. So remember, you can give it a different design. It depends on how you want to position any item here. So the positioning is left for you. If you want me to create a banner for you, you just have to tell me where or how you want it, the image, color, and name them. So I think this is good enough, and we're good to go. We have to save this on my computer right now. I will show you a different, like two versions of this. Okay, you can save this. I told you about saving your work. Okay, so I don't want to leave. Cancel. Okay, so right now I will have to go export this. Let me see if I can save it. Okay, let me save it. Just I will go for file and save it. So right now, let's go save this. I will go for file, then I will go for export as PNG to save this. So I will give it banner 22, okay, 222, and then save. Okay, I will save it here. Let's go do one more save here, because I'm going to show you two different versions of this. So in order to save this again, I will have to uncheck or remove the background itself. I don't want the background to appear. Okay, only that background is enough, and this as well. These two, the background and the image, I don't need two of them. Then I will have to go save export as PNG. I will give it 333. Then I will save. Here we go. So everything has been completed. Let's just merge them. Let's join all of them together. So I will have to close this. I will save it. But before I save it, let me just open it and save it. Then let me close it. So right now we have to bring in the two different dimensions that we just created and saved. The first one is going to be the one of 2560 by 1440. I will go for file and go for open. That will take me to wherever I have that saved. The very first one, I think that should be under downloads. Yes. So this is the very first image that we created. Okay. So let's go for the second dimension that we just exported. I will go for file and go for open and place. This time around, it's not going to be open, just open and place. Click on that. And let me go for the first one, the banner 322. Click on that. Here we go. So this banner is completed right now. So what you have to do is to go for file, then go for export as PNG. Then save it. It's going to be banner 232 finished. Okay, that is it. And you can see that our output here is 1.7 MB. So we are good to go. It shouldn't be more than 6 MB, but we are good to go. So after that, I will just click on save. Then let's again get the second version of this. For the second version, I'm not going to be using this one that I have. I will delete this, click on this layer, banner 222, and delete it. Then let me go for another dimension, the second part that I created. I will go for open and place, and that is going to be the one that I remove the background and background image, and that is this. Here we go. Have a look. So this one is completed as well. Let's go for file, then export as PNG. When you have a look here, you can see that we have 1.6 MB. Then I will go for 2 3 finished. So we have two different banners here. Save. We are good to go. So let's go and upload these banners. Okay, bear with me. Let me get one of my channels that I don't use. So that is what we're going to be using for this. So right now, just bear with me, please. Okay. So let me show you how to upload it. I will be using my unused channel. Okay. So right now I will go for the profile image and navigate to YouTube Studio. Okay. So right here, I will go for customization. I will click on that customization, then navigate to branding. So under here, you can see where we have banner image. Okay. If you already have a banner, then you're gonna have like another option here that says replace. So I don't have a banner, so I'm left with one option, upload. I will click on that upload, and that will take me to my file explorer where I have that banner saved. So let me go look for the first one. So I will go click on that and then open. So have a look. I told you about the text and the logo save area. When you have a look here, you can see that we have a written information here, viewable on all devices. So all this here that we have, you can see that we got it right. So this section is viewable on all devices and we're good to go. So what I will do here is to click on done. Okay. It will start uploading. Then I will go for publish to start uploading. You can see changes published. Go to channel. I will just click on that. Then let me show you what we have. Good to go. The banner is up and running, as you can see. So this is the first version of it. I will upload the second version of it right now. Okay. So before I do that, I will have to go and delete this particular one. So let's go back to, from here, I will go back to YouTube Studio. I will go for the profile image, then navigate to YouTube Studio. we have to go back to customization once again, and we scroll down to get hold of it. Okay, customization, and then branding. So right now, as you can see, I already have a banner. I'm the So you can see that we have two options here, and we have to either remove or change. So I don't have to click on remove because that will be, you know, taking me to another process. So the best thing to do here is to click on change. I will click on change, and that will take me to wherever I have this saved on my computer. So let's go get the second version. I will click on that and then go for open. So have a look at that. You can see what we have here, viewable on all devices. We're good to go again. Everything is perfect. So what we do here is to go for done and then go for publish. And then go for go to channel. So have a look at the second version of it. Just very simple. Very simple. And that is what your banner should look like. Very simple. Don't have to add a lot of things to complicate the design. Whoever comes here will know that my channel name is Code with Samuel, and my channel covers anything technology. And that is it. Maybe another advantage is going to be the picture that I added. And that is it. Very simple. Very simple. But we can still give you what you want. If you want me to create, you know, your own custom banner, just let me know what I should include, and I will do that. Okay, it's free of charge. There is no, how do I put it, you don't pay any dime. So here is my Facebook profile. If you ever need my help in terms of creating, your thumbnail or a banner for you, just contact me. Let me know. Just go for the message icon, click on that and message me, and you're good to go. So my thanks to everybody that visited tonight. Thank you so much for your presence. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we have to go for a quick one. You know, remember before I got to this particular point, I was, doing a lot of things, going to Google, get the image and this and this and this. So this is going to be a straightforward way to create this. It's not going to take you more than 20 minutes. If you really want to, create your banner, it's simple. So let me go delete this. But before then, I think I need to, walk you through the functionalities of this web application, okay? Photo P, that will help you get your way out of any situation here. So let me go for a new project. It doesn't matter the dimension right now because I'm going to show you what or how to use this application. So I can use this, maybe this cover to show you what you should do. So here is our background. If you want to change the image of this background, you can, or the color, for example, you can do that by going for this, right click on that layer, this background layer, and then go for blending options. Here, navigate to color overlay, When you click on that, you will have this color picker, this box right here. Click on that box, then you can make a choice here. We have a lot of, you know, colors here. You can even go through this, okay? But if you don't want to use any color here, you can still go, you know, get any color from Google, okay? I think that is the best way to do it because you will be left with a lot of options, you know, different designs, okay? Different designs. So in order to do that, what you can do, let me close this. What you can do, let me show you what to do as well. So here, just go for any background that like let me see gray. Let's go for gray background image. No, teal. Then once you're here, go for images. You will see a lot of images here, okay? A lot. So there is this extension on Chrome that I use is, let me see. So let's assume that, let's go for this particular image, okay? I will go for that, hover over it. The extension of Hover Zoom Plus is really good. If you want to add it, so go look for that on your Google, on your Chrome, and I Hover Zoom Plus. When you hover over any image, you will see a bigger form of it, as you can see right now. So with that, I will just, by using my snipping tool, I will get hold of any section of it. So if I go back to Photo P, okay, I will have to go for edit and paste that image. Remember, to scale it proportionately, you have to check the transform controls, as you can see. Then holding down the shift key on your keyboard, you can scale it from this angle. Take it up, and from this angle, take it down. Then confirm. You are good to go. So remember, under the layers, if you want to, just bear with me, excuse me. So remember, under the layers, if you want to change the name, double click on it and then give it a name of your choice. Teal, I can give it teal, okay? Now to add a text, you have to go for here, that represents type tool. Click on that and then click on the image. You can see the type tool, okay? So what you have to do is to start typing. Okay? So right now I will go for the confirm. To increase the size or even to change the font of this, remember, always click on this type tool, or I mean the move tool. That will help you move an item from one place to another. I will click on that, and then let me uncheck the transform controls. I don't need it. I will click on this T here, right here, the T. We have double T, the capital one and the small one. Then here is where you can change the font, and here is where you can increase the font size. So I will click on that to increase the font size. Then if I want to change that, I will go for this, drop down, and then go for a different font. Let me go for this. Okay. And we can make use of this. I will click on this T again to come out of it. And this is what we have. Okay. This is what we have. So if I want to duplicate this on Photo P, we use the Control J, the Control key and letter J to duplicate an item. So I will go for that, but I will make sure that I have that selected. As you can see, when you have a look at the layers here, you can see that the background is selected now. You can see that this is highlighted, so we don't need it. I will go for the code with Sam, and then using the Control key and letter J on my keyboard, I will get a duplicate of this. You can see that we have two. Okay, two. So right here, let's assume that you have two different text, for example, but you want both of them to have the same. Let me share. Okay, to have the same layer style. So, for example, if I want to change the layer style of this, the first one, not the one with copy, I will right click on that and go for blending options and then go for color overlay. I will have to change that color to something else. Okay, black. Then I will change the stroke color. Let's give it something else. Let the color be maybe white. Okay. Then we can increase that. So this is what we have. Then I will go for okay. So right now you can see that we have the first one without the stroke style. Okay. If I want to give the second one the same stroke style, I don't have to go click on the second one. You can see that is the one with the copy. If I click on the transform control, you will see that that has been highlighted. So if I want to give the second one the same stroke style, I don't have to right click on it and then go for blending options and start doing that. No, what you can do is to click on the one with the style itself, which is the code with hammer here, the first one. So what I will do here is to right click on it, then scroll down to layer style, and then I will copy that style. Then for the second one that I would like to apply that style, what I will do, is to right click on that and then go for layer style and then paste. You can see that we have two of them. So see you in my next live. Okay, I think I have overstayed my welcome now, and thank you for joining me tonight. Okay, thank you so much, and see you in my next live. Remember, if you would like to contact me, here is my Facebook profile. Okay, just contact me for any help at all. Any help I render is free, so you're not going to pay for any help from me. Thanks once again, and God bless you.